Hello, welcome back. Today we've got, we're zoomed in. We've got another £500 worth of £2 coins that we're going to be hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally new coins for the book. Any of the 4 Commonwealth Games would make for a new find in this book. King James Bible, Olympic Rio Handover, and Great Fire of London are the other 3 remaining commemoratives. We really need to tick off a Commonwealth Games before we wrap off with the rest of the commemoratives. So let's see if today is our day. Maybe we'll find all 4. Right then, bag number 1. What have we got? So, that's Technologies, the standard definitive design which was used on £2 coins up until 2015 when it was replaced with the Britannia design. There are some lower minted years on these Technologies, but they're not low enough that I tend to keep my eyes peeled out for them because they're not that desirable. Our first commemorative is Robert Burns. It's a smidge over face value, not exactly the most valuable coin you'll find, but an interesting one for sure. And that is bag number 1 complete. As of uploading today's video, we should have another coin that's been released. The Monopoly 50p, I believe, gets released on the day that this video goes out. And yeah, it's a 4. Ooh, that's very nice. That's derailed my Monopoly train of thought. Mary Rose is a fantastic coin to find. Absolutely lovely. That is a rare coin. And a boat. I do like boats and ships on coins. It's a nice theme. What was I saying? Monopoly 50p, yes. I think it could be quite a successful one. Monopoly's in the zeitgeist. Depending, of course, on the design. Is it Monopoly Go? Is a game that everyone is playing at the moment, or so I hear. Not, I don't play Monopoly Go, but I do have a Monopoly themed poker game which I play from time to time. But yeah, so hopefully, despite it being the worst board game in the world, I hate Monopoly. Honestly, it's such a long game. It takes so long to play, and oh, Marconi's wireless transmission there. There we go. You get to that point where someone is bust and someone's like, oh yeah, we don't want you to leave, so I'll lend you some money. You don't have to pay me that. And it's like, no, this is the point of the game. We're going to be playing this forever if you don't let people bust. And then somebody busts and then they've got nothing to do for absolutely ages because, again, Monopoly takes 1,000 years to complete. Got Brunel's portrait there, one of the 2 Brunel £2 coins. Very nice. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Monopoly, but the coin I'm quite excited for. Act of Union there. We'll check for the rotation error. No rotation error, so that is fine. There are some error coins I'll look for during the hunt. Others I will check through all the coins at the end and see if I've missed any exciting error coins. Oh, a DNA double helix. It's a pretty design, but it is a common coin. So yeah, hopefully, because again, if someone is interested in Monopoly, maybe they'll buy the Monopoly 50p. Maybe then they'll start getting interested in coins. It could grow the hobby, which again is what we want. We want more people collecting coins. That would be great. Right, we're going to do an edge inscription hunt nice and early today. What we're doing is reading the edge inscription because edge inscriptions are unique to the designs. Standing on the shoulders of giants is an Isaac Newton quote on the definitive Technologies, but this one here, third from the left, what does that say? What does it say? Going out all over Europe will be Lord Kitchener. The lamps are going out all over Europe. We will check for the Lord Kitchener mule. So it does say £2 at the bottom. This is how it should look on the circulating Lord Kitchener. If you get a Lord Kitchener, double check, because if it doesn't say £2, that's the mule error, whereby they have used 2 different dies from 2 different coins to strike that coin. So hence it's a mule because it's the byproduct of 2 different coins, much like a mule is the byproduct of, or the offspring of, a horse and a donkey. Right? I think that's why it's called that. But no, it would be a fantastically valuable and rare coin to find. So keep your eyes peeled. So yeah, Monopoly. excited to see what the design looks like. A little bit worried there might be a 1/40th of an ounce gold coin in the range, but you all know by now because it'll be out in the morning of this video being uploaded. Charles Dickens there, and that's it. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so we have had, again, it's been a very busy 2 weeks. There have been 4 coins that have come out. Monopoly coin today, hopefully, I think. The RSS Discovery £2 coin came out Thursday last week. Trying to work out what days of the week things came out of. The same week, on the Monday, the first of the 5 coins of the Queen's Portrait series came out. And then the Thursday before that, was it a Friday? The Lunar Yoga Horse came out. So we had, I don't know, was it a couple of months, or a month or 2? Oh, we got Army Centenary, no rotation error, King and Country, correct edge inscription. So it's a very quiet time, and then all of a sudden they've released 4 coins in 2 weeks. I don't get it. I don't get it. Can we not spread them out a little bit more evenly throughout the year? I've said this so many times, it would help budgeting wise. Alright, no rotation, King and Country, that's all fine. So again, it's not like we normally get a huge amount of notice before a coin is actually launched. There's the abolition of the slave trade there. So yeah, if it happens the wrong side of payday, it could affect sales, I reckon. People thinking, oh, I need to wait now until payday to get that coin. There's something weird about this one. Actually, you can probably see it from here, can't you? Can you? If you can't, let's zoom in. Little bump there. Just some damage that's been done to the die, which is what's used to strike on the design of the face of the blank, where it must have had a little chip in it. So instead of the design, it's filled out that little chip in the die and causing that little blob. An inconsistency, because I don't want to really call it an error, an inconsistency so minor is not going to add huge amounts of value to the coin. But if I see them, and if I'm in the mood, I do tend to pop them into my oddities box, where it sits alongside some actually exciting coins. Right, we've got Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen. We know that's going to be something. It's our first Shakespeare of today's video. Shakespeare's Histories is the more common of the 3 Shakespeares. Edge inscription reads as the Hollow Crown, so that is correct for that coin. Again, no exciting edge inscription to be had, unfortunately. But we've still got a few more bags to go. There's another Brunel. Pop him down. What was I going to say? Can't remember. So yeah, lots of coins have come out. It's been an expensive couple of weeks. Oh, abolition of the slave trade. And there's still a fair few things to go, especially that 5 coin series for the portraits of the Queen. Oh, we've got Trinity House there. Very nice. Again, fairly common. Portraits of the Queen set, I think, when I heard about it initially, I thought, oh, that's a bit boring, isn't it? It is just the head side of all the coins we've been looking at for years on a coin. But then I saw the design, I thought that actually does look quite nice. So yeah, I'm a mug. I know. Shakespeare's Tragedies. That's the middle of the road, not the rarest, but not the most common. This is the Goldilocks one. What a piece of work is a man is the correct edge inscription for it. And that's all we get from this bag. So yeah, I'm quite excited for them to arrive. I think they are very nice looking designs. I'm a bit aggrieved that they are 2026 dated, and is it 3 of them? The first 3 are going to be released in 2025? Odd stuff. Brunel's achievements. It's another of the Brunel coins. But no, because if these coins are supposed to be celebrating 100 years, the 100th anniversary since the Queen's birth, the late Queen's birth, you're releasing over half of the set in the wrong year. Although they are dated 2026. It's just, I don't know. Confuses me. It's a bit early. It's a bit early, isn't it, in the year to be striking next year's coins, isn't it? Like normally the sovereigns, they are minted what, September, November time, October. So it's towards the end of the year, but for the following year. But yeah, it just feels too early to be looking at 2026 coins. But hey ho, DNA double helix there once again. Anything else from this? Nope, that is the penultimate bag. We are on to the final bag. Now, as usual, you'll find links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out too. Right, we found all the commemoratives. I'm going to whiz through all these coins and see if I've missed any exciting errors. Well, unfortunately no exciting error coins to be added to our roster of finds. We did though get, of course, this little blobby die chip error. Star find, I think it's a bit obvious, isn't it? Mary Rose takes it for me, and I don't think there'll be many people that would disagree, but if you agree or disagree, let me know what you'd pick as the star find in the comments, or if you've had your own star find within your £2 coins recently, share with the group, let us all know what you've been finding as well. All it leaves me to do now, my goodness, I can't talk. All that leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.